Yeah, I'm gonna teach you guys some techniques to correctly burn hot dogs. If it smells weird, don't worry. I mean, it's just a temporary thing.
You know, I bought so many, I bought some salt and vinegar chips recently, and I just sat here not really paying attention to how many of these chips I was eating, and now the back of my mouth really hurts. Like, it's just completely been eviscerated by the vinegar, and it just kind of sucks. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's me, the man who's in your walls, but don't be alarmed, I watch you sleep, so your sleep paralysis demon cannot get to you. I am your shining armor in night. Today, I was at work doing my job of working a job, and my friend came up to me and we got to talking about the Thanksgiving food, because I want to congregate and have big old feast with the boys. You know, I wanna have that real southern throwdown. I want the biscuits, I want the bird, I want to stuff the bird with the breading, American traditions that never get old. I want the weird uncle at the table telling me how mature I am for my age. So yeah, primarily we were talking about food though, and he said, have you ever heard of cooking with hoarders? I was like, cooking with hoarders? He said, look it up, it'll be great. So I went home, I rushed home, I was in the home, I am currently in the home as we speak, and I looked up cooking hoarders, and oh man, I struck some gold here. Yeah, this is some of the most vile I've ever seen in my life. So essentially it's a channel of a guy who long ago, 12 years ago, came to the internet to present his cooking recipes to the world and bless us with his insight of insanity. And it's like a true crime documentary, except the victims are all food. So today I thought we would just take a little peek-sees into this guy's video, cooking with hoarders, cooking hot dogs and peaches, because everyone knows hot dogs and peaches go together like hand and glove.
Okay, I'm gonna teach you guys some techniques to correctly burn or prepare sausages or hot dogs.
I'm going to teach you some sick techniques on how to burn, cook a hot dog.
Yeah, I'm not feeling very confident when the first word that comes to your mind in a video about cooking is burn.
Burn them with a lighter. I think I have... Okay, I think there was a lighter somewhere.
Don't worry, I'm sure if I gave you a whole search team and a couple of cadaver dogs, you could probably find the lighter in, I don't know, 6 weeks tops if you have good timing. That's pretty disgusting. It's like you went to the landfill and treated it like an Ashley home furniture store. You're like, I'll take one of everything, sir. Dude, you got the toilet seat up, which that bothers me. That's gross. You're gonna be cooking your hot dogs while you got dookie air floating through the room. Also, I love how he's got the toaster chilling on the stove. Now that's innovative. You ever wanted to cook an Eggo waffle in the way that God intended? You put the toaster on the oven eye and you turn it on. Massive brain play.
Oh, there it is. Okay, so you take the sausage. You gotta be careful when you cut it open that you only cut a little bit, okay? So that you don't, like, destroy the things there. So, like, you gotta hold the sausage and use a lighter, just a little bit, okay? Not too much. Then you pull it a little bit and you use something to hold the sausage in place. Now, you don't want to do this too much because at some point the sausage is going to have like weird things that are going to pop up. Just do a little bit on each side.
Man says, oh, you got to be a little teensy-weensy bit careful when you're taking out the sausages because you don't want to destroy them.
You got to be careful that you don't like destroy the things there.
But by the way, I'm going to teach you how to take a lighter to fully cook a rendered tube of meat. It's disgusting. It's gross. This is like survival food. This is like unnecessary. This is primitive behavior. I guess I have always wondered how hoarders eat food, because you always see that and it's like a massive pile of everything. You know, I guess these people do eat. You know, I guess I just figured they always ate takeout. I never considered that they actually cooked at home. It's just so bewildering.
On each side, okay? Now, another strategy is to drill little holes in the sausage. Now, I'm going to teach you how to do it. You gotta be very careful, like this. You know, this allows some heat to get in. I have this. A candle can also be used for sausages. You have a little fire and you can just hold the sausage over it. You see? The little black thing that you see there, it doesn't matter, it's just dirt, okay? Like, you can clean it away after some point. You see? Just like that, and It's a good way to clean, boil or prepare sausages.
The little black stain you see on the tzatziki, don't worry about that. That's just dirt. You just wipe it away, just scrape off the dirt. You actually can't use candles like this for making sausages. It's actually extremely toxic. Candle wax on its own, if you don't get a high quality one, the fumes and the aromatics can really harm your lungs. So yeah, the toxins from the wax and the fragrance are going straight into that already nitrate-filled sausage, which I don't mean to sound like a boomer there, but sausages and stuff are just really bad for you. So this is like a cancer speed run. It's absolutely insane.
It takes a little time though, but another alternative would be with a sheet of paper or something, okay, like a receipt from a store, okay, and you burn it and you put it like under the sausage. If it smells weird, don't worry. I mean, it's just a temporary thing. You can always clean it up a little bit.
Oh, if your food starts to smell, don't look too much into it. Don't worry about it. There's a reason why we're biologically repulsed to bad smells. It's because our body is literally saying, do not eat that.
Well, you're taking notes now, eh? Okay. Then you clean it. And you can eat it like with bread or boiling water.
This absolute psychopath from another timeline literally just washed that with soap like it was like a hand. Like it was just another finger, an extension of his own body.
You can do things with the other sausages as well. For example, you can mix the sausage with the peach juice, which I made with a little bit of water. This time it works better. I don't know why, but sausages always taste good when you eat peaches at the same time. So why not like put them together? It smells a little bad, but that's just because there's smoke. Okay, now there's a little fire. Okay, I'm gonna take care of this. I don't know if I can taste this. I don't know if it's gonna be.
Okay, like, oh, holy sh! Okay, so I know it sounds like a fake gag reflex, but I have a very sensitive stomach and a very creative imagination. So when I see things like that, it actually makes me gag. It's like a rare thing. It's like a once in a blue moon thing. And man, I wasn't really looking forward to that. Man said, it's just an age-old classic Mama used to make back in the day. She used to take the tzatziki, throw it with a couple peaches, and well, bam. She also wasn't a very active figure in my life, but that's okay. She tried her best, I guess.
Okay, we're gonna forget about this. Man, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, guys, don't mix sausages with peaches. Whatever. Okay, good night, boys and girls and whatever.
You're probably wondering why I just blurred that out. So there's a very specific thing on YouTube that you can't show like bodily fluids. This man not only hoards every germ and disease known to man and all his neighbors' trash and belongings and probably the corpses of a couple of their loved ones too. This man also hoards his own pee. That is like a gallon or two. What are you saving it for? Are you just saving it for a rainy day? Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm gonna go pump my stomach and probably go to bed. You have a good rest of your night, and thank you so much for stopping by. Really sorry to have put you through that. Take it easy, beautiful.